It's going down tonight. Tonight it goes down. What's going on? Grandpa MC coming at you with another video. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Alright, man. Before I kick this off, I want to thank everybody that's tuning in. It don't matter for how long, man, but you know, if you don't mind, just hit that thumb, man. Hit that thumb. Alright? So I'm sticking to my rule. I'm following my rules that I made for myself for this channel. And said I will not talk about that guy unless it's a reason. And it's a reason this one. Because you know, I was scrolling through Amazon. I'm sure everybody got it. Almost everybody got Amazon. So I was scrolling through and I saw Mind the Game, and I'm like, "Are you serious? It's on." Oh, this is so. I'm not gonna. I might if I need to just like, but I don't even think I can sit through all that garbage, man. This dude, he wants everybody to think he's intelligent and well versed in the game and a student of the game. It's nothing that he's done. It's nothing that he's done up to this point that would indicate that he's a student of the game. Nothing at all. And to compound it all, now so much time has passed since 2010 that now he's trying to repackage the Miami situation. He's saying, now listen to how this sounds. He said he was too young to be able to even process and understand and all that. I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically what he said. He didn't understand or even have the ability to put his skills into action. That's crazy. That's crazy. Don't that sound like a bunch of BS, man? Don't it? The things that this guy do, and then, like, hey, man, I mean, I am older, but like, I'm asking anybody that's gonna look at this. Does wine and basketball go together? Why does this guy have to always have some wine sitting up drinking it just like two besties at an island retreat? Like, man, are you? I mean, man, this stuff is crazy. And then, like, hey, I'm gonna just get on Steve Nash just a little bit, because Steve Nash, everybody, you know, at one point Steve Nash was almost the face of the league. He was kind of like the face of the league for a couple of years, especially after that Malice in the Palace deal. Like, the NBA was looking for somebody nice to trot out, and Steve Nash was it. I like Steve Nash. Steve Nash, when he was playing with Phoenix, he was nice. Then when he went to Dallas, he was real nice. That was a miscalculation on Cuban's part to to not want to sign Steve Nash. He just wanted to ride Dirk Nowitzki into the ground. But that's a whole nother story, man. But I think people need to understand that Steve Nash, him being super overly nice, might have been a factor in the Phoenix Suns not being able to reach the NBA Finals. Like, the talent and the way he was playing kind of dictated at that time. Everybody thought what they was going to, at least go once or twice during that period of time when Steve Nash was like the MVP of the league. But for whatever reason, it didn't happen. Now, I don't try to get into too much controversy, but I think it's kind of like important to this situation, because the same situation that occurred in Indianapolis with Paul George and Roy Hibbert is the same thing that happened in Phoenix. Barbosa and Richardson, man. That's all I gotta say. People that know, they know. Barbosa and Richardson. And now, after Steve Nash has had like a few losses in the last few years outside of that, but like everything after the Phoenix thing didn't bear fruit, because he went to the Lakers, was basically on the shelf almost the whole time. Then he retired. Then he went to he was doing a little bit of something, and then he went to Brooklyn to coach Garnett, because Garnett, I'm not even jump, but ends up getting fired at the beginning of the season, that season. And now I don't know what he's doing really, but his jokes are going around that he's interviewing for a job. That would be wild if LeBron is the gateway to a job in the NBA. Excuse me. But this all feeds into the sunning of people, sunning of guys. And it's just that whole little podcast. That's is a joke. That whole little podcast is a joke. It ain't nothing but him just trying to fake how smart he is in the game. And that's a bite from Kobe, because Kobe had that detailed thing that was on ESPN. I looked at a little bit of it. It was informative. But, again, Kobe was a student of the game. LeBron is not a student of the game. It's obvious. The fact that he said that Giannis could score 250 points in the 70s already tells you what he thinks about NBA history. And outside of the fact that he was, blowing smoke up Giannis's behind for ducking him. But if you studied the 70s, you know that was even worse than the 80s, the stuff that they could do to you. So Giannis wouldn't been able to play the same way. And he said as much. Big ups to him. But yeah, this is we in some strange times. I'm gonna just say that, man. We just in some strange times where men are whining and dining other men. That's their choice, man. That doesn't have anything to do with me. I'm just sitting here just watching it, and spitting my 2 cents on So, my brief little thoughts on that. I don't think I'm gonna be able, unless he does something else bananas, but I doubt it because the playoffs about to start. So we'll see how this goes. But Grandpa signing off. Peace.